You know, the 15 best point guards ever. 15 is hard to rank too. I already got the rankings up here somewhere. Let me see. On my Facebook page, top 15 point guards ever. Q. I mean, Rue, what up? Oh, Rue in here. Quentin Patton, shout out to him. He one of the best. Man, I remember I had to check him one day. Who he's hooping. Yeah, Rue one of the best players I ever seen, bro. Like, swear, like hooping. Oh, we can, bro. Where you at right now? You still in Milwaukee, bro? Yeah, I remember you was cold and hooping, bro. Like, you was the man, bro. Let me see. The Valley has some good players, bro. Saginaw Valley, bro. Let me see. Dang. I know you're gonna be mad I ain't put Sam Cassell in my top 15, bro. That's my guy, though. I love Sam Cassell. But anyway, I got Dame Lillard 15. I'm just gonna go quick because I already got it written down. 4-time All-NBA. 14 is Tony Parker. I think Dame better than him, but oh yeah, I remember EK. Yeah, he ended up being so cold, bro. But I forgot he went to Tricks. He went to Tricks. Oh, you in Baton Rouge? Okay. I'm open, bro. I ain't got no family or nothing, bro. I can just move when I moved. Just like I've been in 5 states already, bro. So yeah, I'm down for whatever. Tony Parker. Oh yeah, Fisher in my top 10 clutch players for sure. But I got 15 Lillard, 4-time All NBA. Then Tony Parker with the 4 championships, 2007 Finals MVP. If you look at that game, I don't know. I think Lillard is better than Parker, but people gonna go by the rings. But 13, I'm gonna go. It's kind of controversial, but I got Kyrie, NBA Finals legend. What up, Corky? I'm doing top 15 point guards ever. And bro, that was Rose. I know I love Derrick Rose. I just hate to leave him off, but Kyrie Irving, NBA Finals legend. Averaging he averaged 27 points and 29 points in those 2 finals. Hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history, finals history with the 2016 game winner. Then he already know his skills. Then he averaged 22, 4, and 6. So 15 Lillard, 14 Tony Parker, 13 Kyrie. Number 12 is Peyton. Oh, Nash up there, bro. I like number 6, I think. Yeah, it's kind of controversial, but it's always gonna be controversial when you rank players. But Gary Payton is number 12. Of course, Magic number 1. Bob Cousy. Oh, Ruth said Derrick Rose would be top 3 point guards ever without injuries, and Chris mentioned Rose too. And then they mentioned Steve Nash and Magic. But I got Cousy 11. Paved the way for the ones after him. Always will be a legend. Won a league MVP and led the league in assists 8 times. Averaged 18 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. I do penalize error, but not top 15. Like, you still can be top 15, and even though you didn't play in the greatest era, like, I'm not gonna leave Wilt out of the top 15 players ever just because it was only 8 teams. It's not his fault. But when you do on the top 10, it is kind of picky. Dang, Penny Hardaway, it's a lot of good players, bro. I wish Brandon Roy would stay healthy. I think he was a shooting guard, though. Number 10 is Walt Frazier. Man, that dude, bro, Frazier's a legend, bro. Helped lead the league to 2 NBA Finals in 1970. 7-time All-Defensive Team. Second best point guard defender all time to me behind Gary Payton. But his ability to score puts him in his top 10. Then number 9 is Chris Paul. I used to have him higher. I'm a big Chris Paul fan. But yeah, I used to have him real high, but it's just too many. I got it right here. He probably is top 5 pure point guards to me, but I believe his size and aggressiveness hurts him in big moments. He didn't take over games consistently in playoffs. A very good mid-range shooter and a great on-ball defender. Led the lead in steals 6 times and assists 4 times. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. Like, Chris Paul is a point guy for sure, but I just can't put him. The other guys ahead of him, all 8 of these guys were dogs in the playoffs. Starting with number 8, Westbrook. Some of his shooting efficiencies and stuff, like shooting too much, kind of put him low. But if we're going by players, like, he's a great player to me. Super athletic assassin, averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row. Won the league MVP in 2017, averaging 32, 11, and 10. Then he averaged 23, 7, and 8 for his career. 23.7 rebounds, 8 assists. Then number 7, I got it's controversial, but to me, Kidd and Nash was better than Stockton, bro. I think so. I guess it's because I grew up on them. Like, Kidd was the first great point guard that I seen. But Stockton, 11-time All-NBA point guard, most assists and steals all time, but it's longevity too. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists. I think he properly plays, honestly. Number 6, Steve Nash, the top 10 shooter. He a top 10 shooter of all time, in my opinion. The most efficient scoring point guard in NBA history. He won 2 MVPs in 05 and 06. He in his prime, he played the position better than almost anybody besides like Magic. But 14 points, 14.3 rebounds, 9 assists. But don't think about the all-time stats. Nash got better. Nash was better in his 30s than he was in his 20s. Number 5 is Jason Kidd, first triple-double king after Magic, made 9 defensive teams, led the Nets to back-to-back finals appearances, and also won a championship in Dallas. So he's been to 3 finals as a starting point guard. Leadership puts him in the top 5 point guards of all time. 13.6 rebounds, 9 assists. Number 4 is Zeke. Now this is where it gets controversial, y'all. Number 4 is Isaiah Thomas. 4 seasons in a row, averaging 20 points and 10 assists. One of the best ever when it comes to passing point at the point guard position. Led the Pistons to back-to-back championships in a stacked era as far as teams. The 1990 Finals MVP. Remember, Joe D won 1989. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. The number 3, Steph Curry. I got Zeke 4, bro. Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time, who built a dynasty in Golden State. Curry had one of the best seasons ever in 2016. He led the league in scoring and steals and won unanimous MVP. Led his team to 73 wins. Now, he said, no way Curry better than Zeke, huh? Stats for 2016 with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. And Curry averaged 24, 5, and 7 for his career. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Actually, I got Curry number 2, actually, because this is an old post. This was in January when I posted it. I'm sorry, bro. I got Oscar 3rd and Steph 2. So I got Oscar 3rd. The Big O was the Mr. Triple-Double. Won MVP in 1964 in the same 31 points, 31.4 points, 9.9 rebounds, 11 assists. And the year he averaged a triple-double, he didn't win MVP. He averaged 26 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists for his career. I got Oscar 3rd and Curry 2nd. I already said Curry, 2 MVPs. And then number 1 is Magic, 6'9", 215, and the greatest passer of all time. Magic won 3 league MVPs and 3 finals MVPs out of his 5 rings. Without HIV, Magic will have an argument for the GOAT. 20 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. So yeah, number 1, Magic, Steph Curry 2. Magic 1st, Steph Curry 2. Oscar 3. Zeke, Isaiah Thomas 4. Jason Kidd 5. Steve Nash is 6. Number 7 is John Stockton. Number 8, Russell Westbrook. 9, Chris Paul. 10, Walt Frazier. 11, Bob Cousy. 12, Gary Payton. 13, Kyrie. 14, Tony Parker. And then 15, Damian Lillard. So you got Zeke right behind. Yeah, Chris says Zeke right behind Magic. He got a big argument because the 80s was one of the best eras. Hey, Ashley. It was one of the best eras. So that's the top 15. Now let's go to shooting guards. I didn't write nothing down. So that one I cheated off to my Facebook post from a while ago. But the shooting guards, I'm doing it off the top.